Hi there folks, so welcome back to my channel, and excusing the sound of the lawnmower, somebody's cutting grass nearby. But where I'm going to for this video is the Stewarty Museum, which is right on the main road through Kirkcudbright. And I've passed it before, I've kind of been in the area before, I've passed right by it, but I've never actually had the chance to go in and visit it, so I'm going to rectify that now. I'm going to go in and have a good look around, bring you all along with me and show you what's going on. So again, the Stewarty Museum is just behind me there in that building there, but they also have another museum which is in that building there. I think that's the town hall and the museum in there. So yeah, definitely plenty of museums in the area. So I think there is a website for the Stewarty Museum, so I will try and link that into this video if you want to have a wee nosy. And again, if you're enjoying my channel, if you're enjoying my videos, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, you can also follow me on TikTok and on Blue Sky, and you can also click on the join button and become a channel member. So without the road, I'm going to get across the road and get inside and away from the noisy lawnmower. Yes, this is where I'm going to. It's the Stewarty Museum, and that's the opening times there. So they're open 7 days a week, but they're only open for 3 hours on a Sunday. So we have that outside. As with a lot of museums like this, the Stewarty Museum has a lot on local history and local archaeology. They even had some artefacts from the Neolithic, including these stone axe sets. And this is a wee model of a chamber cairn that was found in the local area. They also had a couple of examples of medieval carved stone heads on display. They also had this wee model of a crannog. Yeah, so that's me back out from the Stewarty Museum. And I had always wondered why it was called the Stewarty Museum, but now we know, as points out in the museum, that Stewarty is an area that's looked after by a steward, just like a shire is an area that's looked after by a sheriff. So that does make a lot of sense. Definitely an interesting little place to go and spend some time in and learn a wee bit about the history of Kirkcudbright and the surrounding area. So yeah, definitely, again, as I said in some of the other videos, if you're exploring the Fries and Galloway, if you're down here in Kirkcudbrightshire, if you're doing the Southwest 300, definitely stop off at the Stewarty Museum and have a wee explore. Again, having these wee local museums is so important because, again, it does celebrate so much of like local history, archaeology, culture that you might not get in a lot of these bigger museums like what you'd get in Edinburgh or Glasgow. So places like this are definitely worth visiting and showing support for. So I'm going to try and head back down to the Tollbooth Art Centre, because that's where I've left the car, and try and charge the phone up a wee bit because the battery's starting to go. So again, hopefully you'll have enjoyed this video, hopefully you'll have found it interesting, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.